book yet. Okay, now that I'm back on my mission. Back to my mission of going to town. Okay, let's get the coolest, my guy. The 6th is coming up, so we're on Saturday, right? Saturday, 6th. Around the 7th. Okay, it's his birthday that day. Okay. Still have a little bit of time left. I'm still looking at these trash cans for some
If you knew I was born in 1992, and I'm completely alone. Would you be friends with me if you knew?
I'm on a mission to visit every town in the Adirondacks, and this is stop number 3, Stardew. Welcome to Stardew, a small town with an abnormal amount of through traffic, a canal that doubles as an outdoor playground, and what may be the world's only bank modeled after a Revolutionary War fort. When I asked the local what there is to do here, they advised me to follow the road to another town. But that's not our mission here. We're visiting every town in the Adirondacks to find what makes each one special. Like here in Fort Anne at this low-key, top-tier diner, slinging pancakes
now it's 9 o'clock.
And also the Super Stop, a massive
going to the farming store,
built for all the traffic, and it's the only place I've seen slinging jumbo jars of Melba sauce. They also have not one, but 2 distilleries. And if liquor's not your thing, there's a brewery down the road named after the Battle of Fort Anne. Back in 1777, a fierce battle broke out right here. While the British won this battle, it slowed them down on their way to Saratoga, where they surrendered for the first time and eventually lost the war. And that's why Saratoga is known as America's turning point. And now, nearly 250 years later, here we are. Is this the man who did it? Oh yeah, that's the guy. I saw you do it! You better sleep with your eyes open.
Now you get back home.
Was this the man who did it? Oh, some Civil War soldiers woke up at night to see their bullet wounds glowing blue in the dark. You see, the muddy battlefield of Shiloh carried a bioluminescent bacterium called Photorhabdus luminescens. And when it entered a wound, it released powerful natural antibiotics that killed deadly microbes. So the soldiers whose injuries glowed were far more likely to survive, earning the nickname Angel's Glow. Some Civil War... Here we go! All right, let's go! Ice.
Look.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm literally gonna do something cool. I'm gonna play.
Wow, you guys, I just found the cutest bath bombs ever, and look at these colors, they are seriously so pretty. And they all smell amazing, the scents aren't overpowering.
Oh shit. Okay, well.
What is Ginu doing to Rumi?
Perfect. She's fast asleep.
I have to go help Ginu. I have a great idea.
So good, I'm Mira, you are dead.
Did you hear Gina screaming?
Okay, we're gonna put this one in the chest. Now I gotta fucking...
If you hold a lighter near a centipede's body, its exoskeleton resists heat briefly, but then the centipede's body contracts violently and detaches all of its legs at once. You see, each leg keeps moving independently for several minutes, and some legs still contain venom in their tips that can sting you reflexively if you touch them. If you hold a lighter near it... So, bro, what's Stardew?
This tunnel connects to an old service bunker. Someone stored emergency supplies here. Looks like this place was built for survival. I've been running all day. This small space inside the fuselage. Might need to save this place for tonight. Water pressure down here is almost gone, so I have to pump it manually. I think this might be the safest bunker, but if you found this place, would you stay here or keep running? Comment below.
Today I told some kids that I'm older than Google.
Why would you tell them this? Wait a minute, how old is Google anyway?
Okay.
Dang, honey. Google came out in 98. Came out in 95. How's that little backpack treat you? Honey. Today I told some kids that I'm older than Google.
Mommy? John Cena almost was surprised because of what fans did to him. Because during a match, something shocking happened. Cena threw his t-shirt to the fans, and he looked right back at him, showing zero respect. Cena looked completely stunned and couldn't believe what was happening. The crowd kept booing him and humiliating him in front of everyone. But after several years, those same fans apologized to John Cena, saying... And John Cena accepted their apology and forgave, like if you still miss Cena. John Cena almost cried.
I want what? I want my own party. I want my own way. I deserve it. I want what?
Blue brain, yellow brain, orange brain, green brain, two brains, solo brain, four brains, three brains, cool brain, mellow brain, four brain, mean brain, two brain.
Okay.
Dean Ambrose just got exposed for staging his reactions because at SummerSlam 2016, fans noticed something that WWE never wanted you to notice. At first, the match looked completely normal, but the moment Dolph decided to deliver a super kick, Dean's reaction wasn't very convincing. Dean Ambrose just got exposed for staging his...
Alright, who's ready for the little jerky working session? Okay. Your hands are fine.
Someone tell me where that hospital is at right now, because I know a guy that'll cut his hand off faster than the guillotine for a windstorm, just to get a little jerky, you know what
Are
I'm
you
saying?
serious?
Alright, who's ready for the little jerky working session? Okay.
I'm literally looking for a 20-year-old piece of foam, my guy.
Clinton is giving birth to this sponge
For a
goblet.
piece of foam.
How wonderful. Time to take over the Krusty Krab. Clinton is giving birth to this sponge goblet.
Yes, no, I had you.
Would you take $50 million today to leave your country, then come here with me and never return to your own country? Would you take...
You catch a queen bee and trap her in a wire cage. Then you coat the entire cage with thick honey and drop it into the foreign hive. You see, the workers detect she's an invader and swarm the cage trying to kill her. But as they attack, they lick the honey off the cage to clean it. This makes them adopt the foreign queen scent, accepting her as their new leader. You catch a queen...
I'm gonna take you to a park in the middle of the woods with nobody in the street.
Ooh, that's like my midway.
No, you're not supposed to be excited.
What do you mean I'm not supposed to be excited? If you're not supposed to be excited about something like that, you've got some explaining to do.
Well, if Southern sayings were taken literally, we would all be in trouble. Bless your heart, it sounds sweet, but now you just got publicly embarrassed and thugged in the same minute. I'll be there in a minute. Oh, you thought 60 seconds? No, that's any time between now and tomorrow's sunset. Yeah, I'm fixing to. Nothing is about to happen. We are just emotionally preparing for the next 2 to 3 hours. Don't make me come in there. Too late. They're already coming. It ain't the heat, it's the humidity. Either way, we're all dripping wet from sweat and the moisture in the air that wants to cling to us like the tax collector. One of my personal favorites. That dog won't hunt. There's never a dog involved. If you don't understand Southern sayings, you are always going to be a...
You guys seriously don't know what. Here, let's WWE and see if we can figure it. WrestleMania 39. I lose the United States title match to a meathead who hasn't been interesting since he stopped taking selfies. He was currently stuck in the most dead-end tag team since the Ascension. Crown Jewel later that year, I lose to a fat weekend cosplay. Royal Rumble this year, I lose to Jay Uso. You guys serious?
Ice cream? 早上好，中国！现在我要冰淇淋，我喜欢。
冰淇淋。
Ice cream?
He was injured, trembling, and burning under the sun, but this Marine refused to drop his salute. Since 2002, Staff Sergeant Tim Chambers has stood alone on the streets of Washington, D.C. every Memorial Weekend at an event called Rolling Thunder to honor the soldiers who never came home. He doesn't speak, he doesn't move. He just raises his hand and holds it there for hours. That day the heat was brutal. Sweat ran down his face. His wrist, still healing from an old injury, began to ache. His arm shook, but still, he didn't lower it. Some people in the crowd started whispering, "Why is he doing this?" But others knew. For Tim, this wasn't a show. It was a promise to never forget. Then came the sound of thunder, not from the sky, but from hundreds of motorcycles rolling through the city. A group of veterans slowed down, parked their bikes, and walked toward him. They saw the pain in his face, and without saying a word, one poured cold water on his neck, another shaded him from the sun. They stayed there with him, quiet, respectful, proud. The crowd went silent, and in that silence, something powerful happened. A reminder that gratitude and brotherhood never fade, because real heroes don't need applause. They just keep standing, even when it hurts.
Same way as how Captain America doesn't need his shield, literally.
Unexplainable
You ever knew that?
67.
Mhm.
Thought the water
That's
was
his whole
solid,
thing.
But after touching it, he captured something completely unexpected. He was recording a dangerous stunt with killer bees, and once he starts to shake around, the bees start going crazy and sting him all over, and he didn't make it. He was recording a funny skit with a tire, but after it was over, he realized he was stuck in the tire and couldn't get out, so he did the only logical thing and kept rewatching the video. Unexplainable moments, part 67. He thought the water was frozen solid, but after touching it, he captured something completely unexpected. He was recording a dangerous stunt with killer bees, and once he starts to shake around, the bees start going crazy and sting him all over, and he didn't make it.
Hey, you were here?
Everyone says it's like good.
I'm quiet. Good. What? No, we do not do that here. What? No. Say you were here?
You grab a spider and remove one of its legs. Then collect a strand of your own hair and tie it across a cardboard tube entrance. Next, place the severed leg in the center and position the tube in a dark corner where you've seen spiders. The leg keeps releasing chemical signals, attracting other spiders to the trap. And when they cross the hair web to reach it, their barbed legs catch in the hair texture, trapping them forever. You grab a spider and
On the stage in my heels, it's where I belong down and Pony Club, people dancing, we'll sing Pony Club. On the stage in...
I'm high on crack.
Bro, literally came out of nowhere. Bro, no, you don't understand. Wait.
This white Christmas. I'm high on crack.
Bro literally just comes out of nowhere and just face plants into the snow. What the fuck? He must have woke up and thought he saw cocaine outside.
I know what's in here. I'm going to need. What's that number? 50? 50 wood? Right? Yeah, 50 wood. I think it's 50 wood. Oh, time to break out this tree. Break down this tree shape will be it.
I'm high on crack.
Alright, and then swipe. I need this. This is exactly what the fuck I need. Okay. Now we're gonna put mod. Whatever. Okay.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
There we go.
Get in.
Now it's time to.
Get in the car. Get in the car.
Something really awful happened today at the Pokemon store in Japan
Oh, it's
that
gonna rain
unfortunately led to one
the
of their
next
employees being killed.
day or
Apparently, a man was
so.
walking around the store with a knife before he went behind the counter
Let's
and
see
then
here.
dispatched a female employee before taking his own life. The footage of the employee leaving the store is really hard to watch, and what's creepy is that I recognize this area so well. Like, I pretended this specific Pokemon store twice in my life, most recently just a year ago, and now Pokemon has issued this statement saying that they are
Let's
temporarily
cross
shutting
over
down
into
the
today.
store. Something really awful happened today at the Pokemon.
Ooh. Okay. Yes. Thanks.
Reebok is yours.
Modern U.S. soldiers once attached countless QR codes on their tanks from literally every corner. They did this because tiny strokes flashed their tanks more often. But now, these tiny strokes and the tanks would accidentally scan the QR code and start stopping unseen, causing them to lose control and fall away. Modern U.S.
Finish in under 5 minutes.
Build a
I know
coup.
we're building a wall here in It's
Like
final
the
boss
fuck I
level
know
shit.
what
You're not
that
making it
is.
past this. At least not on the first try. Finish in under...
So, we're gonna take. Let's get this basic fertilizer.
Yep, you're reading that correctly. A homeowner hired a bunch of people to help remodel their house, and clearly they were doing some roof work. And as they were finishing up the job, the homeowner called immigration on them. And as you'll see, they are all down there just waiting for them to come down, including that one who's giving a peace sign. Yeah, you're about to see them. They rounded up 6 of the workers and detained them right here. If that wasn't bad enough, the owner of the home, Ken Trevino, had this to say.
You're the owner? What's the point? What's the point of all this? Why you guys didn't tell us to leave? It is private property.
Well, first of all, like the rights, I don't think you should come in properly.
Ruh-roh.
Okay.
Hey, Ken, I don't know if you know this, but Trevino is literally Hispanic last name. You know, Ken, that video was a little blurry. The video that was from the roof, like I couldn't really see the house. So, like,
Man.
let's take a look at your house together, shall we? Oh, there it is. There's that house, and if you're about to see a second, there is the car. That's the roof that they want. That's the way they do that. There's that cemetery that was right there, right? Yep, there it is. There's your house. Oh, I see. It's fucking dilapidated and it's falling apart. But I just want to let you know, your house is located in Maryland. And in the state of Maryland, according to Title 3, Subtitle 7, Section 3-701, a person may not obtain, attempt to obtain, or conspire to obtain money, property, labor, services, or anything of value from another person with the person's consent if the consent is induced by wrongful use of actual or threatened. Section 4, notification of law enforcement officials about another person's undocumented or illegal immigration status. And since a person cannot be illegal because only acts are illegal, the only person who did anything illegal here, Ken Trevino of Cambridge, Maryland, is you. I guess that's what you want. Chandler, move! Move him!